Hi, I'm Willie Mayer from PianoWithWillie.com, and I'm just messing around, playing around with some rhythm changes and just trying to do that fast stuff. What I'm going to show you in this lesson is I'm going to show you my improvisation tips for rhythm changes. Now, I'm going to be honest with you that I never have felt as though I am a jazz player, like a legit jazz player. I love playing all different styles of music. I've always played different styles of music, all right? But what I feel as though my skill set is that I am an improviser. So no matter what style of music I'm playing, and I've played in just about every style of music, even improvising over classical music, which that was a real fun, that was a fun session. But I mean, African bands, I've played with blues bands, funk bands, you know, you name it, and I've pretty much played with that style of music and improvised in that style of music, all right? And now what I've learned over the years is certain tricks that help you to be able to play fast over rhythm changes, being able to make it so that you can relax, and then make it so that you can create some interesting piano arrangements, all right, without having to do, you know, without having to have too much heavy lifting, as I would call it, with music theory. Okay, there's some simple or relatively simple tricks that you can use that will make your arrangement sound really neat. Also make your improvisation sound really interesting. All right, and that's really what the goal is, and that's my goal I have for you as your teacher and you the student, is I want your improvisations to sound interesting. It's just like, you know, when you listen to somebody, you know, you want what they're saying to be kind of interesting sounding. Now, who knows? If you're watching me on YouTube right now, maybe you think this is, you know, boring as all can be. All right? Well, that's your choice. Right? But let me tell you, when you're sitting down and you're playing the piano, you want to get that interesting stuff because it perks up the ears of the people that you're playing with and also the people that are listening. Now, this lesson is more of an advanced level lesson. Actually, it is an advanced level lesson. So if you're a beginner, it's probably going to move too fast for you. All right? However, if you're an intermediate level player, you could probably get some stuff. I'm going to go through all of those rhythm changes, chords in the left hand, right from the beginning. So you're going to know how to play all of those chords. Right? I'm going to show you some, in the first part of the DVD, I'm going to show you different exercises that you can practice, like, you know, using your different scales, whole tone scales, major scales, whatnot. I'm also going to show you some rhythmic cells, so like, you know, so you can get these 3 or 4 note grouping cells, okay? And in the second part, we're going to do some of those two-handed voicings. You know, you want some of those nice rich chords, and then show you how to, how you can bring that into your full arrangement. So if I'm going to... Yeah, so you see how I'm kind of doing bass line, going into the chords, all right? So I'm mixing back and forth, and then also being able to go. Right, so there I'm starting to move from my bass line into some chordal stuff, into like rootless chord voicings, you know, doing some of those bass lines and tenths. There's a lot of neat things that we can do, and we're going to cover that more in the second half of this lesson. All right, so anyway, I've talked enough. If you're interested in rhythm changes and you want to get into your improvisation over rhythm changes, this is definitely the lesson for you, and I hope you'll join me in the lesson.